Hello. So it seems Mavic 2 is coming. I have a Mavic Pro for some time, and for me it's the best portable drone on the market. But maybe the Mavic 2 will be the best drone on the market. There's a picture of the Mavic 2 on the internet. The interesting thing is in the picture, this is not a Mavic Pro, but it's just a Mavic. Maybe there will be a Mavic Pro version or just Mavic 2. I don't have the Mavic Air, but I think I prefer this Mavic Pro because some other reasons. Have a better range, doesn't rely on the Wi-Fi. I'm starting to detest Wi-Fi to control drones, because we use Wi-Fi in many ways. So flying in the city or near a city or urban places is a pain in the ass with Wi-Fi control drones. In this case, this uses OcuSync. It's much better. You can fly without interferences or almost non-interferences in congested Wi-Fi places. So this is the picture of the Mavic 2 leaked on the internet. Here we can see Mavic 2 and not Mavic Pro 2. Maybe there will be this version and a Mavic Pro 2, or this is just a pre-production unit. I don't know. First, here we can see some kind of a robot with wheels, a vehicle. I don't know if this is DJI or other stuff, whatever. And this is the controller of the Mavic 2. This is I think the place of the sticks, and I don't know. And this is a handheld gimbal. So it seems we can swap the cameras to different kind of cameras. Maybe infrared camera, I don't know. I noticed a red glass here or something, or it's just my imagination. And the gimbal have a stop and record button and a screen, display screen, and this is a DJI logo here, I think. This is a connection, USB connection, Firewire or that thing on iOS. I don't have iOS, I don't know. This Mavic looks more aerodynamic than the previous model, the Mavic Pro. In this picture it seems to be bigger than the Mavic Pro, but I don't know. The motor seems to be bigger. I don't know if these props are less noisy because you have this curve. I don't know. This is the power button on the battery, like the Mavic Pro. The front sensors, like the Mavic Pro. And we have here the side sensors. I think that it seems have obstacle avoidance at the sides. So front, side, and of course the down sensors. It seems don't have upper sensor, but maybe have, of course, the rear sensors. I think, and it must have. The props are foldable again. What next? What can I say more? And this time the gimbal is reinforced, fixed in two places, and more bigger, and it's not round, it's squared or something like a cube. And I don't know if Mavic 2 come with this, or this is optional, or is only on the Pro version. I don't know. So let's see another picture. And this seems to be the Mavic 2 gimbal. Here it says Mavic 2, Mavic Pro 2 gimbal. I don't know if the gimbal comes only with the Mavic Pro 2 or is optional, or I don't know. So it said detachable gimbal port, so you can detach it and put another different camera on the gimbal. Multi-touch screen. I think this screen is too small for a touch screen, but maybe we can use it as a touch screen. I don't know. And Nositol LV's guesswork. Here it says Wi-Fi USB connection. I don't know. It seems to be have Wi-Fi connection to the phone or something. An USB connection to connect to the computer or whatever. And of course it have a micro SDXC slot. Very useful, of course, to record the pictures and videos from the gimbal. I don't know, but I think these don't have a microphone, or maybe it have a microphone, or we can attach external microphone, I don't know. And maybe stop and record button here. So this is Mavic 2. This is going to be expensive, I think, as usual. DJI products are very good but very expensive, and there are optional drones on the market, like the Anafi, the Parrot Anafi. It's a very stealthy drone, not to bother people and animals. Very silent when we fly this thing near people. The people don't care about it, just think there's a toy. But with the Mavic it's more noisy, even with the silent props, very noisy. But I don't know, the Mavic Pro 2 I think will be a very nice portable drone, and with the gimbal is much better. We can do aerial shots, we can do handle shots, we can do much more stuff with it. So I'm very curious about the Mavic 2. Maybe 2 versions or 3 versions. The Mavic 2, the Mavic Advanced 2, the Mavic Pro 2, or just the Mavic 2 and the Mavic Pro 2, or just the Mavic Pro 2. We will see. Thank you for watching. Subscribe my channel and dislike, like, do that stuff. Thank you.